How's it going, everybody? Just a quick video today to give you all a heads up on what happens when you want to bring your Thai lady, whether she's your girlfriend or your wife, over to your country to live with you. It's a big visa process. You get absolutely grilled, and I'm just gonna go through all the steps that we did to get my Thai wife over to Ireland. Now, what happened was she went on Facebook. She did all this, and she just looked for a Thai community in Ireland on Facebook, and she came across this page, this visa page, and it turns out that it's run by a lady who studied over in Ireland. She's a Thai lady, so she has a strong connection with Ireland, and she now has a job where she helps Thai people sort out their visas to live and reside in Ireland. Now, if you're looking at this, you're from another country, whether it's Australia, Germany, USA, just, yeah, go on Facebook and hunt down like a Thai community for your country. And I'm sure there'll be other people there who, like, who'll be able to give you a heads up and point you in the right direction, or even just send them a private message. And what happens is we got put in touch with a rep. Her name was Rudy. Now, she linked in with the two of us, so she was going back and forth between me and Jenny all the time on WhatsApp, and it was very easy and fast, and there was no waiting around. She was always on the ball, ready, and she'd always answer any of your questions. Her English was amazing, and she knew everything. She knew everything inside out. Now, she gave a big checklist now to the both of us. Me and Jenny, we had our own checklists to work off, and it's a lot of documentation. I'll go through the main ones, and anyway, what I can remember, and anyway, our passports, not just their passports, but our parents. I had to get my mum and dad's passport, copy of them, and Jenny had to get her mum and dad's passports as well. Like, so I don't know what that's all about. But you just take a photo and send it on to Rudy on WhatsApp. It's that easy, it's that easy. Just make sure that when you're taking photographs of documents, you put it on a plain surface. She was saying, like, she had problems in the past. People, like, would lay the ID or the paperwork on their duvet and with all flowers or Bart Simpson or whatever. She says that's not professional. Like, just have it on a plain coloured surface, like a table that's just black or something like that, or just any colour, just once it's plain. And then obviously our marriage certificate written in Thai, and Rudy, she had it translated into English and gave us, like, at the end of the whole process, we had our own, like, translation in English to keep for ourselves. But the Thai one is very important, the original, because you're also going through the Thai embassy as well. And then I had to forward on pay slips. Yeah, either pay slips or a letter of employment, but I had to forward on pay slips for, like, I don't know how many, about like 3 months worth of pay slips. And then I had to give tax certificates as well, proof of all the taxes that I've paid. Then I had to give bank statements, proof how much money I had in the bank, and that I had money coming in regularly, and I didn't have too many expenses. I was able to save money. It's just concrete proof that, like, you're able to provide for your lady when she comes over. She won't be left abandoned or anything like that. And I also had to show statements of my Thai bank account. And not only that, but I had to give a very valid reason why I had a Thai bank account. I just said it was because when I'd be over there, I prefer to just exchange my euros into Thai money when I'm over there, and then put them into a Thai bank, and then I can use the Thai ATM machine when I'm over there. It doesn't cost anything. Whereas, like, if I use the ATM with my Irish ATM card, it costs money. It costs 200 baht every time you use it, and that all adds up. And Rudy said, yeah, perfect, that's a very valid answer, and it's the truth as well. It's the reason why I had a Thai bank account as well. And then they also want transfer statements to show that you've sent money to your Thai lady in the past. You've wired money over to her. So yeah. All them people that say, oh, only mugs do that, well, it actually came in handy there. Like, so I had to show a few statements that, like, I sent money to Jenny, like that. It also shows that the relationship is genuine. That, like, you're there to, like, take care of your lady. You won't let her suffer any misery or anything like that. And then you have to show photos of you together over the years. So make sure you send, like, photos, like, even like one from each year that you're together. Just one that is like, you look different in all the photos. Like, you see ones here, like, we're either fatter or skinnier, or different hairstyles and all that. It's plain to see that, like, it wasn't on the same trip these photos were taken. We've had a relationship for a number of years before we decided to get married. And then we have to, like, give a story about how we met and when we met and everything, like exact dates when we met and, like, how we met, and yeah, how the relationship progressed and all that. Little story has to be written about that. And then there's photos of me with Jenny's family that have to be sent on as well. So, like, there's no stone left unturned. Like, they really do grill you. So once you get all that documentation over to Rudy, you forward her on her fee, which was 17,000 baht. That's 17000, 17,000 baht, and she lets you know there and then what the wait is going to be time wise. She told me that normally it's between 1 to 3 months that you're waiting. Again, everything gets processed through Thai embassy and then forwarded on to the Irish embassy as well. But because of the big global situation that was going on, we were right smack bang in the middle of it. She said it's usually like about 3 to 6 months because of that. So we applied in August, and the visa was granted around late October, early November. So, and then once you get that, you have like something like a 6 month time frame before you can activate the visa. So that's a lot of breathing space there. And anyway, and then on arrival, now because Jenny was my wife, now it was all very straightforward because we'd been together like a number of years and we had all the valid documentation. It was a lot easier. I don't know what it's going to be like if the lady is just your girlfriend now, folks. I've never been down that path. I haven't inquired about it, but apparently, like, the visa regulations are not as lenient. It's a lot easier for your wife to come over and start working and stay in the country long term. When she first enters, she has within 3 months to go to the consulate in Dublin and get a stamp. Now, she would have got stamped for an extra 3 or 4 years, but we didn't have a bill, like a household bill, a gas or electric bill, with both our names on it, because she only just arrived. We didn't have time to get all that stuff done, so they only gave her a 1 year stamp. So the next time we go a year later, we'll have all our bills and everything, and they'll give her like 3 to 4 years, and our passport will probably be expired soon, so it'll be no problem getting her a new passport here in Dublin. The Thai embassy will do it here. So that's pretty much it, folks. Just give you, like, an idea of what you have to go through. It's a lot of hassle, you see. All relationships are different. I'm not going to tell anyone to do it or not do it. Whatever path you take in life, you're always going to get obstacles. So just letting you know what's in store for you. And if you're thinking about doing it, I wish you all the very best of luck. And thanks for watching the video, and I will catch you all again soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye.
Now enough style sound, a jumping sound. Easy double mind. Don't you just find out.